Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have for you all this evening is on how Twice has just broken another new record while they're in the middle of their world tour. What I mean by this is that it says right here, Twice joins Blackpink as the only K-pop acts in history to sell out 2 nights in a row at the Foro Sol Stadium in Mexico. I'm so proud to hear, and I would just love to congratulate both groups for being able to break this record, because selling even one night at a stadium this big is a really hard thing to do. So for me, that is on why I'm so proud to hear that both of these groups were able to break this really big record. Also, it doesn't say here, but when Twice does have their concert inside of Mexico, there will be over 140,000 people who is going to go see Twice live at their Foro Sol Stadium concert inside of Mexico. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. And also, one last thing. Let me know down in the comments on how many people attended Blackpink's concert when they had their concert at Foro Sol Stadium inside of Mexico. Some other K-pop news that I have for you all this evening is on how it seems that there is another really big report that is coming out about Blackpink's contract renewals, because it says here, researcher named Kim Hyung-yong of Hyundai Securities stated in a report on the 27th that the current scenario regarding the Blackpink resigning is not highly likely to result in a full group resigning, but it's probable that some members will resign and continue activities as the complete Blackpink. For me, I totally agree on what he's saying here, because after all of these reports keep on coming out, it keeps on seeming more likely that not all members of Blackpink are going to resign, and that only some members are going to resign with YG. He then also mentions that in the case of a resigning with 3 members, Blackpink's revenue is expected to remain at around 70 to 80% of the previous level. But if it's fewer members, revenue is likely to plummet to less than 50%, which would be a significant setback for YG. Also, when he said this, I totally agree on what he is saying. And this is another reason on why I really do hope that all members of Blackpink does renew. He further added and said, however, even in an extreme situation, the influence of Blackpink in the K-pop industry is expected to be limited because of the probability of Blackpink continuing their activities is high. Even in the worst case scenario, Blackpink's contribution to the K-pop industry is estimated to be around 12% of performances, 10% of operating profits, and 3% of album sales. But let me know your thoughts are on this Blackpink report that has come out, and on what your thoughts are on what Blackpink and on what YG is going to be saying about this report that has come out. Speaking of Blackpink, it seems that there is a really big Blackpink rumor that is going around, because it says here, is Rose going to become a shoes ambassador? What I mean by this is that it seems that a really famous person posted on his official Instagram account a while ago, and it seems that he also left a comment on Rose's Instagram. They have no ambassadors for any of their shoes yet, or any ambassador for their brand at all. If Rose is added as a shoe ambassador, she will become a legend from the uncrossable wall. Due to the nature of the brand, the probability is low, but right now, thanks to Rose, these shoes are all being sold out. I'm sure the brand will welcome the idea of having her as an ambassador. And for me, I totally agree, because for me, I really want to see Rose become an ambassador for this shoe brand. But let me know your thoughts are on this rumor. Would you like to see Rose become an ambassador for this shoe brand? Now it's time to get into some really good K-pop news. The first really good K-pop news that I have is on how if you are a really big fan of New Jeans and if you are a really big fan of League of Legends, it seems that on October 4th, New Jeans is going to release the League of Legends World 2023 theme song titled Gods. I'm so excited to hear this new song on October 4th when it comes out because I don't know how many times I have to say this, but for me, I'm starting to enjoy all of New Jeans' songs that they have released. The final K-pop news that I have is on how this morning when Itzy have released their new Japanese song titled Ringo, it seems that their song is now a certified hit on Live Music Japan. I totally agree with this because for me, when I heard this song in the morning, this song sounded so good. The reason on why I say that is because this song sounds like a classic Itzy song that I used to listen to back in the day, such as songs such as Wannabe and Mafia in the morning. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news that has come out this evening, and I will see you all later. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.